today I'm going to be doing a little slick back bun. Here's the thing, I need to wash my hair, but I just can't wash it today or tomorrow. So it will be doing this little no tension slick back. Also, I was inspired by Jalen, aka Face Over Matter. She posted a little short tutorial on her Instagram and TikTok a little while ago, and I was like, hey, I have a bob, I can do that. So I'm just starting off with this really old silk press. I kind of blew it out a little bit so that my roots will be flatter. Instead of using any sort of gel, I'm going to go in with this hairspray, and this is the Freeze It Mega Freeze hairspray. This is like the best hairspray that I've ever used. First things first, I'm going with my flat iron just around my edges, because since I'm not using any gel, I do need my edges to be flatter than they are currently. So I'm literally just going to go in with my flat iron, and it is on 360, so not hot at all. And I'm not even dragging it all the way to the ends of my hair. I'm literally just pressing out that root part. So that's so much better. Okay, that's good. So that looks so much better. I'm also going to do the same thing to my middle part. Let's perfect that real quick. I'm just going to tap on the root and drag down slightly. I'm not taking it down the entire hair shaft because I'm using way too much heat on my hair recently, so just trying to minimize the amount of heat that I'm using. Ugh, that looks so good, nice and flat. Now my hairspray will be able to kind of mold that into place without any gel, because I'm not using any gel. Now we have that part finished. I'm going to part my hair into 3 sections. 2 in the front, 1 large section in the back. This is not a ponytail that I plan to keep in for a long time, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It really just needs to last me for today. I might be able to have time to wash my hair tomorrow, but it really just needs to last for today. Okay, now that my back section is parted out, we're just going to start by trying to flatten that without any hairspray first, which shouldn't be hard because it is semi-straight. I use this small rat tail comb first, and now I'm going with this boar bristle brush to just smooth that out some more. Now that the ponytail is in, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but we're going to go in with this hairspray. And I'm just going to spray it all over this back section of my ponytail. Okay, now I'm going to smooth it out with my brush. And to make sure that it stays in place all day, we're going in with my blow dryer on the cool setting, and we're going to lock it in. As I'm molding down each part of this front section, I'm going to take out this rubber band and just add the hair into that. So, literally same concept. Start by brushing it in the direction that I need it to be in. And then I'm going to add my hairspray. Okay, so that seems good. I'm just going to take out this scrunchie. And I'm using these bitty scrunchies. These are like the nylon, the seamless ones. These are like the best scrunchies that I've ever used. So I stick to these for all of my slick ponytails, hairstyles. And look at how flat it is with just the hairspray. This is literally just me going section by section, spraying the hairspray, and then molding it with my blow dryer on the cool setting, and it's so flat already. I love that because I didn't want to use any gel. Plus, the only gel that I have right now is Eco Styler, and that would have just caused my hair to curl up, and I don't need it to have like any sort of texture for this style. This hairspray, while it can make your hair feel crunchy, it hasn't made my hair feel crunchy because I'm going in sections, so I'm not having to use like a ton for each section. So I love that.
I sin that God has brought about the storm. Throw me into the sea and the storm will cease. No.
the ponytail has been molded. I think I'm gonna need to, because my front edges are stubborn, I'm not gonna lie. So I might need to use a little bit of gel or something on the front just to make sure it's actually laid down. I don't even think I'm gonna try to do like any edges or anything. That's not really the vibe for today, I don't think. So I'm gonna use like a tinctures of gel or something. I don't even know what I have, y'all. I'm gonna use a little bit of something to make sure that my edges are like actually laid down in the front. But this is what the actual ponytail looks like, and she's nice and flat. Let's look at it from the back. I might have to smooth out the base area a little bit, but I feel like my bun should cover that up, so I'm not like too worried about that. And then as far as my back edges, y'all, I don't really care what that looks like. So the last time I did this ponytail, because this is not my first time doing this ponytail, it's just my first time using hairspray to do this ponytail, but the last time I did it, I used this much Kankolon, okay? This is a little rat tail piece of hair. It's not gonna do what I needed to do, okay? But this time, I decided that I wanted some more, but I didn't want to go to the store, so I wanted to use what I had. What I had was like some Cuban twist, Marley hair blend type stuff that I literally just dipped and stretched out, and this is what we're gonna put in my hair today. So I just tied a scrunchie on it, and I'm gonna tie this around my head. Let me turn around so y'all can see what I'm doing. Make it nice and tight. Alright. Gonna do that. This is what it looks like. Probably looking a little crazy, but that's okay. And then literally all we're gonna do, I'm just gonna try to hide my real hair in between some of this fake hair so that when I wrap it, it doesn't poke out. And literally all I'm gonna do is just wrap it around. And I'm just gonna twist the ponytail like this once it gets too close to the end because it is so thick and bulky. And that's it, y'all. I don't know how this looks. I don't even have like a handheld mirror in here to check, but y'all tell me what it looks like in the back. Is she eating? Is it tea? Like this vibe. I don't think I can't tell if it looks good or not. Oh my goodness. Like, is she cute? Ugh, I can feel some of my real hair poking out, so I think I'm gonna have to redo the button. Hold on. Okay, I did it again, and I think it looks much better, so I'm gonna give y'all a 360. Just focus on the bun, nothing else. I think I am gonna flat iron these back edges because I can feel how curly they are, and I don't like that. I'm gonna try to use this for my edges because I don't want to use that Eco Styler. It's going to curl up my hair, and I can't have that. And then, second thing, I'm going to go in with some of this Mielle just to get rid of like this whiteness that I have going on. Because, girl, we cannot be outside with white stuff all on our hair. And oil typically cleans that right on up. So I'm just going to rub it over my whole head, actually, just in case there's any other spots that are kind of white that I couldn't see. Y'all, I don't think my part is straight. Oh my goodness, my part is not in the middle of my head. Wow, it's fine. I'm not fixing it. So, I'm really gonna do this jam just like I did the hairspray. And I'm going to add a little and then go in with the blow dryer on the cool setting to set it in place. Okay, cool setting. Okay, that did pretty good. Now, I am nervous because jam does not have a good hold, so I might have to go in with some different type of edge control or something later, but this is what I have now, and so this is what I'm going to use for now. Or just going in with 360 on the flat iron just to hit those back edges a little bit. Because you see that? We can't have that. Even though, like, it's not going to matter to me right now. If I see, like, pictures of the back of my head and I see that, I'm going to be irritated that I didn't just take the time to fix it. I actually use the Ion one stroke flat iron, and I really like this a lot, y'all. I did my little investment, my little one, too, because usually I'm just, let me get something off of Amazon. But recently I have been really going into Sally Beauty and like investing in the tools I use on my hair, and I feel like it is making such a big difference. Like, not only the tools, but also the products. Like, y'all, you can't just be buying this little Tresemme or whatever. Like, you gotta really invest in your hair. And so that's what I've been doing recently, and it is kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but ultimately I think in the long run it will pay off because because I'm not going to be using as much, or I'm not going to have to cut my hair as much, or have to, treat all the damage that would come from not investing in the first place. So, I just really do love the fact that I'm starting to invest in my hair, y'all. Like, I'm so excited to see the growth. But yeah, y'all, my hair feels so good. It feels so healthy, and that's why I need to let these slick backs go, because they're not good for your girl. So anyways, I'll come back once my hair is finished setting and I have like lots of makeup and stuff so you guys can see the full finished look. And yeah, I'm really excited about how this turned out. I know in the beginning I said this was low tension, but girl, ain't nothing low tension about this hairstyle, okay? It is low effort though, I will say. This took me about, 15 minutes, which is great. So, okay everyone, this is the final look for my hair. This is what it looks like. She's really cute. I love it. This is just a nice, quick little hairstyle that will hold me until wash day. And yeah, this is literally the bun. It's just a bun. That's the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.